It is similar to how it was on EG, just with the amount of newer players on the team. But now I think I really need to set a good example for everybody. So this year for sure, I'm the most consistent I've ever been outside a game with routines and staying on top of things.
Hey everyone, Sage 2 here. I'm here with NRG's IGL Ethan after their 2-0 victory over MIBR. Really big one. This already solidifies you for playoffs, and especially with how close and scary your group is. How does that feel? Is it just relieving?
Yeah, I think that's a good term. We're still obviously trying to get the last game, even though we made playoffs, but this game especially was crazy close. So it's a relief to win this one specifically for sure.
Yeah, what was it like just watching as a bystander for some of these plays where it looked like NRG was going to lose them, and then I think Mata just threw like a grenade and then saved the round. What was it like just watching that?
It felt like every other round was a hero play, whether it was Adam acing or someone just having a super clutch like 2K or something, or just really good comms. Everyone played insane and definitely pitched in throughout the whole BO3.
So then what was the preparation like going into this specific series against MIBR? Because they're looking really strong against 100 Thieves, who a lot of people viewed as like the best team during their honeymoon phase. So then how are you working with Bankar to ensure that you didn't go in surprised by anything that MIBR did?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of prepped for it like we would any other game, honestly. Nothing specific, but a lot of focusing on ourselves, making sure everyone's in really good shape for the game individually, and I think it showed. I think the rookies are getting really comfortable with the stage.
I want to ask you about just how you go about preparation specifically with Strong and Bankar. Is it a system where after match days, you'll take the rest of the day off and then the next day they'll go over the VOD review and then relay that information to you? How does the system work towards spreading that information out as the IGL for this team?
Yeah, I think at the very top, it starts with the coaching staff. So start of the week, we're already preparing for our next game. So, whatever our next practice day is, we're already prepping for crew for our next game. They'll do everything they usually do, and then fill me in just throughout the week, and just we'll take it day by day. But yeah, it's good. I like it.
Wait, you already started preparing for crew?
That's our next game, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, just basically the day after the match, we're already prepping for the next game.
Oh, okay, I got you. I thought like before MIBR you already started doing crew.
Sorry, starting on our next practice day, which is whatever day next week. Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
One game at a time.
Yeah, no, for sure. I was like, wow, that's
No.
you're like a project management planner with that.
No, not there yet.
Yeah. Talk to me about just the adjustments of coming back into this IGL role. Like, how does your day-to-day change? Do you have to set aside an hour before practices usually begin just to run through the game plans with Bankar and Strong? Like, because I just want to know the nuances of an IGL and how their day is just different compared to when you're just a flex player.
Yeah, I think a lot more now. Well, first, I think the biggest difficulty coming to this role is kind of transitioning into the team leader aspect of it, more than the IGL in itself. So just, learning leadership qualities and transferring that into the team. Making sure all my guys, like I said, are in top shape and are performing is a really big thing. But yeah, me and the coaching staff, we work really closely with just, throughout the week, how we're running things day by day. And definitely a lot more VOD watching as an IGL. That's a big thing.
I actually want to ask about that VOD watching thing, but I want to ask more about the leadership aspect more. What has that transition been like, and what are the main things that you really reflected on that you needed to have in order to be a better IGL this time around?
I think just being able to convey your emotions and kind of ideas, while also with this team there's a lot of ideas, so making sure everyone gets heard, and everyone just has a chance to I guess just add things to the team, I think is a big thing with the personalities. So It's a lot, but I'm definitely learning a lot, especially just from the start of the year until now. I've learned a lot just as, I guess, just an IGL in general.
Are there things that you had to somewhat unlearn stepping into this new leadership position? Like, for example, if I guess people that are not really used to being in the leadership position, is it unlearning to be someone that's more of a listener and then just learning to take the lead in terms of just preparation and just talking in general? What's been like that biggest thing that was troubling?
Yeah, I think how I used to be, I think I supplemented my IGL a lot. So, I would add things, I would sometimes correct things, and just suggest my twist on different things. But now it's kind of flipped. So now I'm taking all those ideas and I'm twisting it into how I want to do things and how we think we should run the team. So in some way it was kind of a 180, but there are certain things I brought over just with our system.
I think I'm starting to understand it. Would you say, because from your career, it's always been you as like a mid-rounder, and it felt like something that would be a seamless transition for you. Would you say that the differences from what you were doing before is you were someone that was adapting to the pace of a leader versus now it's you had to learn to be more assertive with being the one to set the tone and the pace?
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it. I think I would before, I guess unlike EG was the most recent team I didn't IGL on fully. So yeah, on a team like that, it was way more like second seat, but also focusing way more on myself as an individual. I got to do way more of like just putting myself in a really good spot to be able to supplement and complement everyone else. Now it's a little bit more of a balance. I have to make sure, everyone on the team is comfortable with what they're doing and also still prioritize my individual stuff.
When you say individual stuff, is that just primarily related to Valorant itself, or is it more so some of the outside things that you're doing that really help you, step up into this position, like a leadership role, which requires a lot of different soft skills?
Yeah, I mean, now I prioritize everyone else on the team way more, just trying to go play to their strengths, trying to put them in the spots that I know they're going to fit the best in, while also trying to upkeep my individual play, whether that's like now I don't have as much time to play ranked because I'm trying to, add things to the team or fix things that I saw the other day, because that is up to me and the coaching staff to do. So it's a lot of balance. I mean, I think that's the best way to explain it. It's a lot of balance now.
I want to ask you about that balance specifically, because whenever I just followed your career, it seems like you're someone that operates a lot through living by systems and protocols and really being intent with your time. Can you just talk about your routine and how you're able to remain even keeled in a very stressful environment?
Yeah, I think now it is similar to how it was on EG, just with the amount of newer players on the team. But now I think I really need to set a good example for everybody. So this year for sure, I'm the most consistent I've ever been outside a game with routines and staying on top of things, prep work, and just like putting in a lot of time. I think yeah, it's just a lot of learning. It's a lot of learning for me, just as a leader, trying to balance things. I mean, that's all it is. There was a lot less on my plate when I didn't IGL.
How tiring is that?
I think I'll give myself a pat on the back. I think I'm really good at keeping everything in check and making sure I don't burn myself out.
Any final words to longtime fans of yours, NRG fans?
Yeah. Thanks for supporting us. Hope you guys, keep doing so, and hopefully we get a good run in playoffs.
Awesome, Ethan. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you.